Welcome to the 37th Annual Joliet Junior College Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. My name is Dr. Judy Mitchell, and I am your very proud college president. You have worked hard throughout your time at JJC and have earned this recognition. You have gone through so much to be where you are today, even prior to the challenges of this pandemic year. I know we will all look back on this year as a year to remember. You are the future leaders of our communities, regardless of the path you took to get here. By taking this step and investing in your education, the value you bring to our community grows. Believe in your value and believe in what you bring to the table. I know you will make a difference in this community and in our world. Benjamin Franklin once said, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." So what does that mean? I think it means if you invest in your education, you are investing in yourself. The interest in the knowledge you gain, which positively influences your employability, the growth of a fulfilling career, and hopefully to your ability to inspire those around you to do the same. I believe that both individuals and community benefit from the right to education. It is fundamental for human, social, and economic development. It is a powerful tool in developing the full potential of every individual engaging in this event. It promotes your well-being and the collective well-being of the community. Explore your options. This isn't an endpoint. We have resources to support you, and we consider you part of the JJC family.
Wow, I am so happy for you all. My name is Maggie Wolf, and I am the new Director of Adult Education and Literacy here at Joliet Junior College. Like many of you, I went to school later in life. Like many of you, I went to school while raising small children. Like many of you, I overcame some pretty serious challenges to accomplishing my goals. This is just the beginning of your education or your career. I have worked in the educational field of adult education and literacy since 2006. I know how hard it is to be an adult student and attend school to accomplish what you want to do. I know how hard each and every one of you worked, and please accept my heartfelt congratulations. We'll see you on campus in the fall.
Good afternoon. My name is Amy Gray, and I am the Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Joliet Junior College. And I am honored to be able to share my thoughts and my excitement with you here today. So let me start with congratulations, graduates. You did it, and you did it very well. You did it during a difficult time in our history, and what you have accomplished is no small feat. I've seen those review books. Learning something and then sometimes having to relearn it again can be a challenge that some would say is just too much or would frighten others away, but not you. So in learning all of the required knowledge, you also learn something that may be even more important, and that is that there is nothing you cannot do when you put your mind to it. So the next time you are faced with a challenge that at the time may seem insurmountable, I would like for you to think back and remember this day. Remember how you feel right now, this feeling of accomplishment. And remember that you truly can achieve anything. Remember to not settle for less than, because you are more than enough, and you've proven it. In 2013, the actress Kerry Washington addressed the graduate class of George Washington University. And one thing she told them was that you and you alone are the only person who can live the life that you can write the story that you were meant to tell. And with that idea comes a lot of responsibility, but it also comes with a level of empowerment that can take you anywhere you want to go. So today I remind you to be present in the moment of this amazing day. I encourage you to take the time to celebrate your accomplishments, to appreciate those who have helped you along this journey, and to reflect on your own strength. You have earned something today that no matter where you go, where you live, who you are with, no one can ever take this from you. So on behalf of JJC, we are so proud of each and every one of you and cannot wait to see what you do next. Now, continue writing that story that you were meant to tell. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. This is State Representative Dagmara Avelar, and I am a proud representative of the areas of Woodridge, Bolingbrook, Romeoville, Lockport, and Cresthill. And today I am delighted to offer my heartfelt congratulations on your success. Today, we are all here to celebrate this milestone that each one of you made by deciding to invest in yourself. The fact that you chose to overcome, for whatever reason or obstacle that prevented you from finishing school in the traditional sense, shows that you want more, that you can have more, that you deserve more, and that you have the potential to do more. You have already decided that you are worth investing in. So keep investing in yourself for your future and for those who care about you. Share your story by inspiring those alongside you. Remember what you had to overcome to get to this point and be proud of yourself. Share your knowledge and bring others alongside you, because that is what leadership is all about. It's not just about oneself, but about what we could do for our communities. I am so very proud of you. The state of Illinois is proud of you, and I am looking forward to hear all the great things that you will accomplish. Hola a todos, soy la representante Dagmara Avelar y estoy orgullosa de representar las áreas de Woodridge, de Bolingbrook, de Romeoville, de Lockport y Cresthill. Y hoy yo estoy muy encantada de ofrecerles mis más sinceras felicitaciones por su éxito. Hoy, todos los presentes estamos aquí para celebrar este logro que cada uno de ustedes han hecho y han decidido, ya que sabemos que la palabra más importante en estos momentos es el yo puedo. Ustedes decidieron invertir en sí mismos, y el hecho de que hayas elegido superar por cualquier razón u obstáculo que te impidió terminar la escuela en el sentido tradicional, demuestra que quieren más, de que puedes tener más, de que mereces más y que tienes el potencial de hacer más. Usted decidió que valía la pena invertir en sí mismo y que aunque va a seguir invirtiendo en sí mismo para su futuro, también es para el futuro de sus seres queridos. Por favor, comparta su historia. Inspírenos, inspire a su comunidad. Recuerde lo que ha superado y siéntese muy orgulloso de usted mismo. Comparta su conocimiento y traiga a otros a su lado, ya que el liderazgo no es solo y no se trata de uno mismo, sino de lo que podemos hacer por nuestras comunidades. Estoy muy orgullosa de ustedes. El estado de Illinois está muy orgulloso de ustedes y estoy muy ansiosa por escuchar todas las grandes cosas que ustedes lograrán. Felicidades.
When I think to come back to take the ESL classes was because my son needed help. So he was in second grade, so was everything good. But when he was going to the third grade, I couldn't really help him for English. So it's when I decided to come back to the classes and enjoy ESL classes. I enrolled for ESL classes and GED classes, and even I already have my diploma for high school. I still enjoy those classes, knowing they can help me more, in my English for writing and speaking and reading too. So it was like it's what basically the main point. Later around, now was part of my dream when I came here to the United States. My dream was to study, and it's everything began for that, helping my son, but it's actually part of my dream.
It's always it's something that I always wanted to get my GED. I'm from Mexico, and I have my degree over there. I'm a teacher. Spanish teacher. And when I was living in California, and I tried to like get more education, but they told me that I have to get my GED first. That was 15 years ago. And I had the opportunity last year. I want to get my real estate certificate, and I needed the GED. And I said, I won't wait no more. And that's what I started doing, the GED. Yeah.
Oh, the course was very interesting. I never see something about that because it teaches me a lot about the companies or warehouses or logistics or all of that. So it's very, very interesting to learn that.
I wanted to further in my career, and be able to have the option to take college courses if I wanted to down the road.
It has been impacted a lot. I feel like more secure, more self-confidence, but in my job. So I get a different position now. I'm an assistant, administrative assistant, and my job when I started was just inventory, and that is one. It's a bunch of stuff that have been helping me.
It's hard to describe, but there's a lot of joy. My family is very proud of me, and I think that's very important. More when you have kids, they can feel that they can achieve goals. I get goals every year, and GED was the goal for this year. I was gonna do it 2 years ago, but the pandemic stopped a lot of things. So, like I said, I cannot describe the joy that I get from getting my GED this year.
So it actually has improved my life so much. Within the first 2 months of having my GED, I got 2 promotions and 3 pay raises, and so it's just been a blessing.
I feel more comfortable in my English. I feel more part of here in this country. Part of they helped me was I'm a citizen. Last year I took my test too, so I'm now a USA citizen, and that helped me a lot. They helped me. The adult education was part of pushing me to a bunch of stuff, and now I can share. They help me with my education, my personal life, and I have a bunch of awards from this program.
I was in the Romeoville campus. I have amazing teachers over there. I started in September. It was online, and then I tried to get it online so I can be comfortable at home. But honestly, the best thing that could happen to me was being in the campus. My teachers, I took writing and reading with Mr. Romano and math with Amanda. Both of them are amazing teachers. My class was warm. All my classmates, they were amazing. When we're finished with the semester, I got really good friends. We keep in touch. We push one to other. I was the first on getting my GED, and there are a couple of people that could get it, but they were afraid because it's not easy. We were very, very nervous. So I keep pushing them. You can do it, you can do it. They text me, I didn't pass this, you can do it next time. I passed it. So that's experience that I can tell you about being in JJC.
Something definitely rewarding has been my confidence boost. I felt like I was a really shy person, and with going to the GED and meeting new people, I've just I feel blossomed and kind of came out of my shell.
Who support me is my family and friends. My family is always encourage me to go more levels, more paths. They help me on that, and friends say always, hey, you can do it, go ahead.
I do not have a words how I can say thank you to all the people who was behind me and all the people support me, all the team in JJC. they helped me a lot. My family was part of, like my mom, my dad, my son. They understand sometimes I had to stay at home. I couldn't really go to some of my son's soccer games because I have to start doing homeworks. But they, after my graduation, my son was so proud of myself, proud of me. So it's part of everything has a reward, right? All JJC, Michelle, all my teachers, I cannot even say all the names, but all my teachers, all the time, they have beautiful words to me and say, Sylvia, you can do it, don't worry about it. Those, I cannot really say more than thank you, and God bless you all the time, and thank you for what you support, and thank you to JJC for this beautiful opportunity. It has been 4 beautiful years, hard, but very tough, but thank you.
I have 3 kids. I have one daughter, she's the oldest, and I have 2 boys, and they're amazing and they're super smart. And my biggest fear is that when they get older, they don't want to get education because sometimes it's not easy. So I feel very proud of myself and my husband because both of us do the same thing. We try to get goals even though it's not easy because of work, because of the kids. So I'm proud of myself, and I really, really want my kids to see that, and so they can be proud of mommy and daddy too.
Thank you. With everything I have, I know it has not been an easy road, but you stuck by my side even when I didn't believe in myself. You believed in me, so thank you.
That I know it wasn't easy. Most of us, I got my GED. Most of us are parents with kids. I mean, we have kids, full-time jobs, extra things that we have to do. And I know it's not easy, but I think we did a really good job, even though it was a lot of sacrifice. Yeah.
Education is not just like, oh, let's learn something. They will be teach you a bunch of stuff for your life. They're going to help you to be better. You'll be teach your family, your kids, like you can study anytime. Then just continue. Don't give up, and don't put any barriers between your education and your life. You can do it. It is hard. It is hard, but you can do it.
Sean D. Alexander. Alicia Angelique Alfaro. Imad Anwar. Ali Atik. Melissa Caroline Becerra. Samantha Bedoya. Hunter M. Blog. Brenda Botello. Joshua David Breland. Amelia Jane Elizabeth Brandweiser. Juan Cadena. Grace Cantrell. Presley Carlson. Natalie Alejandra Carmona. Antonio Castañeda. Andre Antonio Cerritos Herrera. Mylinda Bobby Jean Chacon. Charles M. Chansey. Michaela R. Chansey. Emma Hope Chiarapa. Daniela Serafisi. Brooke L. Clanton. Fatima Cordova. Jordan E. Crowley. Panfilo Cruz. Kristen Zerkowski. Kayla Morgan Dane, Alma Dominguez, Joshua Dominguez, Sarah M. Dugan, Peyton Morgan Duke, Delaney Duvall, Shannon Ebersol, Christian Einer Elsie, Erica Estrada, Angel Ferrer, Matthew Flake, Ivan Flores, Joshua Thomas Gallina, Patricia Galvan, Hilda Garcia, Patricia Garcia, Juan Garcia, Michelle Gomez, Brian Gonzalez, Demetriu Harrit, Lucian Hakim Haro, Faith N. Hernandez, Carmisha Holder, Silvia Huerta Vargas, Kedrick Jackson, Jonah N. James, Kate Jimenez, Esther Juarez, Marcus A. Keefe, Leah F. Kessner Berry, Mustafa Khan, Min Young Kim, Tenacia Kitchen, Imani Leonard, Sai Lee, Tor Mackenzie Lindblom, Thai Lu, Ana Mata, Lorena Mather, Taylor M. McCarthy, Tamika McFadden, Brendan McGee, Orlando Milian Salgado, Elijah Moffitt, Sofia Moscato, Christina L. Mueller, Rosa Muñiz, Catherine Murekatate, Ilanda Murphy, Liddy Nganzi, Valerie K. Nimzura, Diana Osorio Quintero, Brandon Padilla, Ricardo Padilla, Carmen Pantoja, Leah Elena Papilo, Jeremy Pate, Amelia Dorothy Partaz, Aina Perchun, Dominic Pinnick, Igoracon
Krematova, Olenka Visconti, Demarian Todd Porter, Maria Ramirez, Shemshat Regipova, Zachary J. Reno, Diana Reyes, Joshua Blake Robinson, Yamilex Rodelo, Amy Romero, María del Mal Rosales, Virginia Salazar, Christian Sanchez, Daisy Salcedo, Matthew A. Scalpelli, Sharon Shills, Adam Q. Sexton, Jayla Anaya Shed, Cameron J. Spinks, Chloe Michelle Sprague, Madison Lynn Squalati, Jordan J. Stanbeck, Ryan Stern, Emma Mackenzie Stromberger, Sheldon Theodore, Nathan Thunkfadden, Tyler James Thornton, Deja A. Trent, Maribel Trujillo, Amber Trujillo, Cassandra Turner, Tyler B. Urban, Maria Valadez, Haley M. Wandahovich, Cameron Leonard Wheeler, Jason Anthony Williams, Cam Ying Wang, Lauren Ray, Anahi Zavala, Nelsie Cepada.
Graduates, the time you've been waiting for is here. At this time, I present to the Board of Trustees of the Joliet Junior College District 525 and gather faculty, staff, family, and friends, the candidates for the Adult Education High School Completion Certificate. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of Illinois, I now confer upon you the certificate to which you are entitled. Graduates, wherever you are, please rise. Tonight marks a major accomplishment in your life. In recognition of this achievement, tradition dictates you move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. At this time, I would like to recognize and thank the JJC faculty, GED instructors, workforce and adult education staff for their critical work and advocacy, which has brought us to this point. We are so grateful for your investment in the students we celebrate tonight. It has been an honor and privilege to share in this moment with you. Joliet Junior College will always be there for you as you continue your journey. We hope you will continue to be a part of our community now and in the future. Congratulations, good luck, and have a wonderful summer. Thank you.